Alright, welcome back to the stream. Sorry I'm a little late. Um, it's been a crazy, crazy day. Um, but yeah, we're gonna finish Final Fantasy II today. I was up all night. um, I was up all night grinding Final Fantasy II. And I think we're finally ready to um, to beat it. I think we're ready to go. So let me just look at some stuff here. We have all our items full. But by the end, I'll probably end up just using, like, elixirs and that kind of stuff. But, yeah. So we just have to go through 2 dungeons back to back. Like, one dungeon feeds into the other dungeon, and you get no rest in between. So that's what we have to do to beat the game. So let's do it. And the enemies in here are pretty crazy. I mean, I grinded on these enemies quite a bit. I also grinded outside. Um, but I did grind on these enemies quite a bit. So I also got to know, like, where a lot of stuff was, too. Great Malboro. Now, see, those Great Malboros, before, when they would hit Leon, they would put, like, 6 different status effects on him, none of which would kill him, but, it put quite a few status effects on him. It would just basically make him useless for the rest of the battle. But they were all status effects that would go away at the end of the fight, so it wasn't too bad. But now he's built up enough of a resistance that when he gets attacked by them, he doesn't get any status effects now. What did I do with my... Here it is, but it's empty. It's like, where the heck's my water bottle? Oh, an Arctic Wind. I don't really need that. Cat claws? Oh, okay. Probably shell. Let's do fire. Well, I should probably berserk first, right? Yeah, look at that. Did I have a preemptive strike or something? Oh. Should have used protect, not... That's okay. Didn't take long. Though, but the cat's claws, I don't think they're worth it. Because it's... yeah. Nobody's proficient in knives. That's okay, though. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember this. There's like, so you can go under the waterfall at points, and at one spot under the waterfall, which I don't remember where it is, but there's like a secret shop where you can buy certain magics. But it's all magic we already have, like Flare and Berserk and a couple other ones. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize that hurt me, but... But we're almost done. I'm super excited. Because I'm ready to move on to something else. I'm not sure exactly what I'm moving on to yet, but I'll make a decision quickly after this stream is over, and then I'll start something new tonight, because this really shouldn't take much longer. Because we're about halfway through the first dungeon already. Ooh, Rune Axe. Oh, but there's a monster in the box. King Behemoth, okay. Blink time, Berserk time. I really like the boss music in this. It's like... I don't know. I don't know what so much I like about it. It's hard to put my finger on it. But it's like... It's the key. It's something in the key and the chords that they're using. Oh yeah, and I put Maria in the front row for the first time in the entire game while I was grinding, literally so she would get hit more. So that's the other Rune Axe. So now Guy has all his best weapons. We haven't even had to heal yet. And then Firion has Excalibur, which actually, now that I think about it, isn't the best sword. We will get the best sword in the final dungeon, but it'll be that sword and Excalibur that he ends up using. Oh, okay, good. You can tell if that's gonna work because the little smoke bubble like sticks on them. I'm just waiting for Leon gets all of his between this dungeon and the next dungeon. Leon gets his final weapons too, because he's doing good damage right now, but it's not the best. that. Dragon armor. Aegis shield. The Aegis shield would be good if I actually used shields. Ow. That maybe hopefully her HP goes up. That's kind of the idea of her being in the front row. Oh, her stamina increased, but not Holy Lance. That's gotta be... Yep. See, here's the thing, is each character has a dominant hand. And I think in the entire game, Leon is the only character that is left-handed. So the better weapon will go into his left hand instead. Which I don't know why, but it's pretty cool, honestly. Because, I mean, I'm left-handed, and there's not a lot of left-handed representation or whatever. But, it's kind of cool, it's just kind of weird. Like, it's an unnecessary piece of information that doesn't really change how the game is played. I hate parasites. At least these ones don't take your MP when they attack you. But I think they can use Osmos on you, which sucks. Yep, there it is. That just stole a lot of MP. It might be a percentage thing, which is probably why it's a lot, because almost everybody's MP is like maxed out. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, it's probably... Aha, I was right. Okay. Ooh, Protect Ring? Can anybody... I think the Genji gloves are probably... Wait a second, how did you get the dragon armor? Oh, because I didn't... Okay. Because I didn't equip it before I equipped his Holy Lance on. Like I should have. But nobody takes the Protect Ring, because I already have full Genji gloves, which are the best gloves in the game. One of the monsters, I don't know if I fought a white dragon in here at all yet for you guys to see, but white dragons sometimes drop Genji gloves, so I got a full set of Genji gloves. Osmos. I need my MP. Because after all my items are gone, that's how I'm gonna heal. Kill him. almost out of the first dungeon, and then we'll be into the second. Sorry, I keep yawning. It's been a long day. And like I said, I was up pretty much all night grinding in this game. Nice. Everybody's doing so good with all their weapons. Ooh. So what does that do? It didn't do anything. It didn't give him a status effect. It didn't... That's weird. Because it said it worked, like it didn't miss. But then what did it do? Because we're still attacking them, like... Oh, a Blizzard Tome. That's gonna help me at this late in the game. Let's bring everybody up to full health. Because this teleport right here is about to take us to the final dungeon. This is the Castle of Hell, Pandemonium. Ooh, Death Rider. Okay. And Mantis Devil. Interesting names. There are a lot of really hard enemies in here. But we're so ground up that we're getting preemptive strikes on the hardest enemies in the game. Are ribbons better than what I have? I guess not. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I fought these before. These are from like 3 dungeons ago. Everything's giving me ribbons. I just imagine all these monsters dancing around with ribbons and we're just coming up and killing them and taking them. Ooh. Okay, Death Rider. That was one heck of a hit. Oh no, I can't carry anymore. Whatever will I do? It only means that I have 100 of them. Jeez. Wow, he's dead! Alright. Jeez. That's okay, I can heal him right back up, but then he doesn't get any stat boosts. Alright. This might be the end of my high potions. I may have to start using cure. And, I mean, I have regular potions, but they're not gonna last long. Like, they might not last this healing session. I've already used half of them. They might not even heal Guy. Nope, they didn't even heal Guy all the way. Alright, time to use others after using all of my cure magic. Mithril Golem. Okay. Ow. Nice. Yeah, all of these rooms kind of snake around a bit. This is the point where, like, if your cure magic isn't fully upgraded yet, then it will be at the end of this, dungeon. I would hope your stamina would increase after that. Oh. Teleport. Alright. Where am I? Oh, we fought these too. Blaster. Okay, what does that do? I don't know what that does. But it didn't hit us, so... Another teleport. Ow. Ow. Quit it. So I will be playing the next Final Fantasy eventually. It won't be right after this one. I do plan to make my way through the entire series. So stay tuned for what comes next, because I think I have an idea of what it's going to be, but we'll see. Another teleport. So this is a crazy section. It's like there's tons of different doors and you're in basically a door maze. But the ultimate weapon is in here. And some other really good armor and stuff. So we're gonna spend some time getting that stuff. There's one that I'm gonna skip because I know what it is and we already have it. So there's no reason for me to go for it. This way. Here. And we go in different doors to get different chests and all kinds of stuff, so let's go take a minute. Oh. Oh. Okay. Secret walls and such. I didn't even realize that those were there. I just kind of would have run into them if I hadn't. Quit it. Wake up. Wake up. It should be... there it is. Okay. Masamune. The ultimate weapon. Look at that. Firion's all decked out. Blaze. Joe Blaze. Yeah, we're almost done, and we've only been at this for like a half hour. Dragon shield. Too bad we don't use shields. I mean, the fire gigas shouldn't be too much for us. Jeez. Alright, Firion, calm down. We know you're strong, but you don't gotta roid out on us. Alright, we don't need that one up in the corner because that's Genji gloves and everybody already has those equipped. Beast Demon. So now we need to go out and come back through another door. I should have killed the Death Rider first. Let's put him on it because he's usually the fastest. Oh, and she's dead. Oh, I can't carry anymore. Everybody's so close to max HP. I mean, Guy has been at max HP since the beginning of the video, but... And I was trying to grind enough to get the others up there, but it was taking too long, because in this one, like, their HP doesn't go up by getting hit, their stamina goes up by getting hit, but their HP goes up every so many, like, battles and enemies. So I got like halfway through grinding everybody up. I was really happy with where everybody was with their progress, and then the game crashed and just erased everything. So I had to start all over with grinding, and that's why it took me all night. I was like, alright, well, this is turning into an all-nighter because I just lost everything. So I hope you know what I do for you guys sometimes. Pull all-nighters to be able to finish games in a timely fashion. But then once we get all these items that I'm going for and make our way out and into the teleporter that's outside, like, we're gonna be right at the end. So I don't really expect this taking longer than an hour. Not death. Devil Wolf. Whoa. Oh yeah? How was it? I've never played it. I want to. Nice. Yeah, it looks like a game I would enjoy, because it's kind of like a roguelike RPG, right? As far as I understand it. Genji Helm. Oh, and a monster in a box. Okay. Ooh, okay. Tiamat. Let's do some prep. It's battle prep. Yeah. I'm thinking about it, doing the thumbnails and stuff. I just haven't really gotten into it, just because there's so many of them. Like, usually I make 3 to 4 streams a day, and I mean, the thumbnails don't take me long, so I could, but I'll have to start going back and, like, backlogging them. Right, just making a troll face. But yeah, that's something I can do, probably, is go back through and start putting thumbnails on everything. Because I honestly make thumbnails pretty fast. Like, I can make a thumbnail in 5 minutes to where it's where I like it. So secret walls and all that I don't know exist. I'll work on it. Thanks for the advice, Nikki. You know, I actually have a troll game. It's not one of the troll face games or whatever, but it's like I don't know. It's like a side-scrolling shooter thing. It's really weird. And it's really hard to control. Like, it's a bad game. It is just... It is a bad game. So, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll play it real quick. Towards, like, the end of a stream or something. Genji armor, monster in a box. Ooh, Beelzebub. And he's a bug. That's funny. That name does sound like a bug monster, doesn't it? I might. I had a lot of fun with it yesterday. I want to get into whatever my next main game is going to be after this. But I may switch over to that later tonight, because I do want to beat those 100 beds. Because if I beat those 100 beds, then that's going to be the end of the game. And that was what, Genji armor? Yep. Sweet. All the Genji stuff. Alright, we only have one more door to go through, and it has the teleporter in it. So... Electrified water infested with combi. What do you do? I just kind of give up and let myself fall in. At that point, there's nothing I can do. I'm dead if I do, dead if I don't. I just kind of, you know, arms out, tip myself in. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ribbon? I was gonna say, don't you dare. Yeah. I don't know what I would change my name to. I actually like my name as it is. I mean, like, I go by my middle name, so I kind of already... I didn't really change my name, but I kind of changed what I went by. So that's something. I know. If I was forced to, I don't know. I don't know what I would pick. Yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. I need to turn on live chat because it's top chat is missing stuff. There we go. I need to remember to do that at the beginning of every stream. Teleport. Yeah, top chat does suck, and I don't know why everything defaults to that. Like, everything defaults to it. Where the heck am I? Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. It does kind of try to censor my chat for me, for some reason, which I could see being cool, like if I had thousands and thousands of people in here and people were spamming stuff, like it would get rid of that. But for as small as my streams are right now, like, there's no reason for it. Oh, hey, I got a high potion. Maybe I can use it. But I should heal. Alright, we are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4 more floors to go. And they're really quick ones, where we don't need to pick up any items because there's nothing important. So we can just go head straight to the boss, pretty much. Nothing important. Oh, come on. It's because I'm running. I press it once and it goes 2 spaces. Ooh. Boulders. So I think it might be this floor. It's either this floor or the next floor. There's like a... Yeah, it is this floor. There's like a hidden boss or whatever. If you just wander around for a while, you can fight this extra boss. There's not really a reason to, so I'm going to keep moving. But there is an extra boss called the Iron Giant on this floor, which they did the same thing in the first one. I'm sure we could beat it, but it's like usually those bosses are harder than the final bosses. But I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna move right along. What's from Uno Shot? Or One Shot? Oh yeah, the Iron Giant. Yeah, maybe. No, it's not that I want to call it the Iron Giant. It's called the Iron Giant. So here we go. The final floor. We're going to use up some elixirs, which we'll only need to use 4 of them. We're going to save. And it is final boss time. After we fight these roundworms. Yeah, it's not that I want to call it the Iron Giant. It is the Iron Giant. Oh, you mean the ones in One Shot. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Took me a second. Yeah, big robot. It's the Iron Giant. Yeah, because they reminded me of the Iron Giant, like the movie. Alright, final boss time. We ready? Let's do this. Gotta get my monster voice on. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me.
But the land of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell.
Alright. Blink. Berserk. Protect. Haste. That's okay. If you slow him now, then... Okay. Didn't work anyway. And then... Shell... And... Fire. Ooh. It's Meteor. Does it sound like a Discord mod? Nope, that's me and my voice. I wanted to be a voice actor for a long time. I can do some pretty weird, different kinds of voices. Huh, that's not bad. Oh, I never leveled up Aura, and I probably should have. But that's okay, we're just attacking at this point. Joe Swanson.
Hey, Peter.
Ow. Alright, next up is healing for Maria. Because I really need to keep Firion attacking. So let's have her heal herself. Nice. Tank that hit, Leon. I can just keep that going. Stop trying to curse people. It's probably not going to work. We have too much magic resistance for that. I wonder how much HP he has. This is the longest boss fight we've had to fight yet. It's not hard. Oh, done already. I feel like I overgrinded for this. I mean, I did spend an entire night. I'd say he got at least 3 HP or more. I would agree. Feels like he had about 3 HP with how fast that battle went. With no danger of me dying or anything.
Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you?
Kaboom. He go kaboom. It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Keshuan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Emperor gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed him, Firion. You've every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like you're trying your hand at pirating. What? That not sit well with you, Maria. Ha! Looks like your next battle's already begun, Firion. Big boom. It wasn't even that big of an explosion. You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm gonna be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Aw, Joseph. Joseph? Oh, that's sad. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all.
War finally over.
Yes. We can live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? For us, there can be no going back. But why? Don't go. Firion, stop him. Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, when the time is right, we'll be waiting. Oh, and those are the 4 characters from the, second quest that you can do. But I don't know if I'm going to do it, because it's intense, and well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. No, it's the end.
Their long struggle was finally at an end.
The Emperor, Pandemonium. The monsters plaguing the world. All had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. Final Fantasy II. So yeah, I'm really excited to play more of the Final Fantasy series at some point. Because I've beaten pretty much all of them, except for... I think the only ones I haven't beaten so far are 7, 8, 9, and 13. And 15, because I've never played 15. But, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 13, and 15 are the only ones that I haven't beaten. And there are a bunch of, side titles as well. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Legend, which was for the original Game Boy, which they're actually, right, 7, 8, 9. root of 7. But actually, Final Fantasy Legend was a short series. It had 3 games for the original Nintendo, for the original Game Boy. Like the black and white, like the big gray brick looking one. And I had those growing up. Like, I played them, and I beat all of them. But on the Switch, I think they are remastering and re-releasing those 3 games, which is amazing. They're calling it Saga Final Fantasy Legend. And it's been a huge thing. I've been following Square Enix on Facebook for a while, and they always pop up in the stuff that I look at, just like kind of like ads, but not really. But they have been heavily advertising the Final Fantasy Legend games, so I definitely want to play through those. They're pretty quick, honestly, but they do involve like a lot of grinding. So it would just be like episodes between grinding sessions, and I would grind off screen and all that. Because it's fairly quick grinding because they're so old that the battles go really quickly. But Shinpei Azuma. But yeah, so I definitely want to play more of the Final Fantasy games. There's also like more by Square, like the Mana series, which I did Sword of Mana in my videos before I started doing streams. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we can do with Final Fantasy, but we'll play a few other games before we get into the next Final Fantasy game. Like, I want to try today to go back to Crash 3, because it bugged out on me the one day, and I want to see if I can get farther. The end. Save game clear data will allow you to play Soul of Rebirth. Yeah, I'll save it in case I want to try Soul of Rebirth later. Alright, so cool. That is Final Fantasy II. We've completed it. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to get Crash 3 set up. It's going to take me a few minutes. And then I'll come back and we'll try to play through some Crash 3 for a little while. Because I started to and I got really far in it, but then it froze at the end of the engine battle. So I want to see if maybe I can fix that. So, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye!